Hello everybody! So today's video is going to be a little bit of a review and kind of talk through on some products from a brand called Go-To. So it's Go-To skincare and their products kind of look like this. And it's Australian skincare brand which is from a girl named Zoe Foster-Blake who used to work with magazines and is an author and things like that as well. She's also ridiculously funny. And this is her skincare range. And from what I understand, she basically wanted a range that kind of incorporated everything that she knew about the beauty industry to be good in terms of ingredients and things like that for skincare products. And she couldn't find anything that had all of that, so she decided to just make it herself, taking her knowledge from what she'd learned from, I think, more than 10 years experience in the industry, and then creating beautiful products from that. So I've been using them since the end of July and we're now in September. Wow. So I've been using them for about 2 months. And I feel like 2 months is a good, sort of range to see how well you like a product or not. So I'm just going to jump straight into it because I feel like this video could be a little bit long. So I'm just gonna get into it straight away. So I'm going to start with the cleanser. So this is the Properly Clean cleanser, and I'm going to do my best to remember the pricing of things, or maybe I'll just look it up. It's probably a better idea, just so that you can get a bit of an idea. So the first one, like I said, is Properly Clean, and this costs $31. And $31 for a cleanser isn't too bad. Like, some of her stuff's a little bit pricier, but it's kind of step up from normal drugstore prices, but not as high as some other more expensive brands that you might find in Mecca or Sephora or places like that. This is kind of, she says it's a cleansing mousse, but to me it kind of feels a bit more like a foam. And I like it, I like the smell of it. It's all quite fresh and it smells like sherbet almost, and it's nice and it feels nice on the skin. I felt like when I first started using it I loved it, but then the longer I used it I was like, oh, it's alright, but I kind of got a bit used to it and it didn't wow me as much the longer I used it. And I've got about that much left, so I've used all of that in 2 months, and normally I find cleansers last quite a while for me, so the fact that I've used quite a lot already, I reckon you'll only probably get about 3 months use out of it. And I use it twice a day. Maybe that's not too bad, 3 months use. Oh, I guess that's alright. But, so it says, an exceptionally soft and very clever cleansing mousse that gently and swiftly removes grime and makeup without stripping the skin or upsetting pH levels. Willow bark extract keeps skin clean and oil levels in check, leaving the face soft, smooth, and literally, oh sorry, why did I say literally? Leaving the face soft, smooth, and really very clean, the consummate cleaner. And it's got some funny, the packaging, it's got funny things on it as well. So I like the brand and the vibe about it in general. I think it's really fun and really exciting and just funny, and the whole experience of shopping on their website and everything is really easy. Oh yeah, I should say you can only buy it online from gotoskincare.com or .com.au or something. They don't have anything in stores. But yeah, like I said, I do like this, but will I repurchase it? Probably not straight away, because I liked it but I didn't love it so much that I can't be without it now. It's a pretty good cleanser if you just want something basic. I feel like it works better in the morning. So I feel like it works better when I haven't been wearing makeup during the day. When I wear makeup during the day, for some reason I feel like it just disappears a lot quicker than when I don't. I don't know, that doesn't really make sense, but I like it in the morning because it's fresh and it smells nice. And it doesn't strip the skin or anything. It doesn't leave you feeling tight or dry. So overall, it's a pretty good cleanser, but didn't change my life, but it's a good cleanser for what it is. Okay, so the next thing are the Exfoliating Swipeys. Let's find out how much these cost. They're $46 and you get 50 pads in it, or 50 wipes. So they're basically pre-soaked little cotton pads, and they've got the product on them. And once again, it's kind of got the same citrusy, sherbety, really fresh smell. I really like the smell of it. And it's an AHA exfoliant, chemical exfoliant basically, and you just wipe it around your face. and it's meant to leave you feeling fresh and glowy and hydrated and everything like that. I don't know how I feel about these. I like the idea of them, and chemical wipes, like not like chemical pre-soaked pads, are quite a big thing at the moment, and a lot of people use them and love them, and a lot of brands are doing them now. And these are a little bit pricey because, like I said, you only get, it's almost $50 and you get 50, so it's like $1 a pad. But I just don't know, and it's not these specifically because I've used other chemical exfoliants as well, and I just don't feel like they do a lot for my skin. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just using all of the wrong things. I don't know. But so that's not necessarily to say these are a bad product, because I've used other chemical exfoliants and I feel like the same thing happens in that I just don't see much of a difference with them. But I think that's just, I'm picking the wrong ones maybe. It's not like this product is bad. It's just that my skin, maybe it takes a lot longer to see results. I don't know. But okay, next thing is the facial oil. So this is the face oil called Face Hero, and we'll have a quick look at how much it costs. So it's $45 for 30 mils, yeah. And I feel like this is reasonably priced for a face oil because they're generally pretty damn expensive. So $45 for it, I don't think that's too bad really. And it has things like almond oil, jojoba oil, macadamia oil, Brazil nut oil, evening primrose oil, buriti oil, arnica oil, rosehip oil, calendula oil, kiwi fruit seed oil, and then like vitamin C and some other stuff as well. But in terms of the oils, those are the ones that are in it. So it's got quite a few, and it's meant to be like full of antioxidants, to hydrate and reduce inflammation and dark spots and everything like that. I love the smell of it. Like, it doesn't smell sherbety like the other things, but it does smell really nice, and I've probably used about half of it. It's a bit hard to tell because you can't see through the packaging, but I think I've used about half so far. And I normally use about 2 drops in the morning and then about 4 drops at night. And I do like it. I think the thing with oils in general is they tend to take quite a while, like quite a few months, until you see results. Like sometimes you see some results straight away, but for the things that I want to see, like helping with scarring and that kind of thing, it generally takes a little bit longer. It's not just like a quick fix. It takes 3 or 4 months until you really start to see. If there was anything I was going to repurchase from the brand, I think it would most likely be this one because it's reasonably priced and it feels really nice. It doesn't feel greasy. It mixes in really well with moisturizers and night creams, which is usually how I tend to use it. I've started using it just on its own at night though, in order to like try and have a more concentrated effect on my skin. But I really like it. I like that it combines quite a few different oils that are really good and really like have their own benefits that they bring, and then all together it's like an amazing goodness. So this is probably the one thing that I'd recommend the most from everything because it smells really nice and it leaves your skin feeling really nice. And I think I am noticing a difference. It just takes a lot longer to see a change, but yeah. Okay, so next up is the very useful face cream, and this costs $41. This is the one product that I haven't been using since I bought it. I love the idea of it, but I think the thing is it's just a bit too heavy and a bit too rich for my skin because I do have quite oily but then dehydrated skin at the same time, which is a bit of a weird combination. So this was just a bit too much and I found my skin breaking out more than usual, and I think it was down to this product. But I think that if you're quite dry and you need a lot of hydration and you like things that are a little bit thicker in consistency, like it's not that thick but it is at the same time, then you might get on with this. But I don't know, I just found that it was just a little bit too much for my skin. Okay, we're almost at the end. So I've got 2 lip products that she does, and I'm pretty sure I bought them as a bundle. So I think it was $30 as a bundle because the normal lips is $15 and then the Pinky-Nudey one is $17. So then you'd save $2 buying them together. So that's what I did. I bought them together. And this is basically just a lip balm, and then this one's a tinted version of this. And to be honest, I haven't used these as much as I thought I would. And I think it's because, like, they're quite nice, but it's quite oily and quite slippy, and I'm used to using the NYX Rev de Miel lip balm, which is quite thick. And that is like my go-to ultimate, the one that I love the most. And for me, this just wasn't as good. I think I do keep it in, actually no, I don't keep it in my handbag. Maybe I should keep it in my handbag and maybe I'll use it more. I have used this quite a few times because it's like quite glowy looking on the skin, like a little bit glossy without being too much, and it's got a really nice colour to it that's really natural. So I think the Pinky-Nudey Lips is my favourite one because it's filled with great ingredients, it's SPF 15, and it's got a nice colour, and you know that there aren't yucky chemicals in here either, so you feel a bit better about putting it on your lips. But this one, I do keep it by my bedside table, but I tend to reach for the NYX one more. So I think these are not, like, these are good, but if you like quite oily sort of things on your lips, then you'll love this one more. But if you don't, then you won't love it as much. This one's not as oily and slippy though. They do hydrate well, but I just think I prefer my one from NYX. But they're still good, but would I buy them again? Probably not, but they're gonna last me such a long time anyway, so it's alright. So if I had to recommend two things from the brand, it would be the Properly Clean cleanser and then also the Face Hero face oil. Even though I wasn't super glowing in my review with this, it still is a pretty good cleanser if you just want the basics and you don't want anything that's going to be harmful to your skin, like that doesn't contain any nasties or anything like that. You want to like be able to look at the ingredients list and know what everything is and know that you're not causing harm to other animals or anything in the process. Then this is like, they're definitely great. And I think overall the brand is great, and I love the idea and I love the packaging and I love the process of buying everything online. It's really fun and really funny as well. For me, it just didn't fix all of the problems that I was hoping it would, but that's alright because things take time, and also my skin is very stubborn, and it takes, like, if it did perform miracles, then I would be very, very surprised. So I think given the circumstances, it's doing okay. But that's pretty much it from me today. I will quickly add in that we just got NBN at my house, which is super fast internet speed, basically a super fast connection. So that means that hopefully me uploading this video is not going to take 100 years. It normally takes about 3.5 hours to upload a video. So fingers crossed it's much quicker now, and then I can upload more because I know it's not going to take all day to upload. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions about the go-to range or any of the products, or you want to hear some more thoughts about something, then just leave it in a comment down below and I will get back to you. Yeah, but thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!